And hello everybody, and welcome to part 2 of the PDC Darts Simulator UK Open Tournament. So in the first part, we did the first half of round 1. You can see the 16 results right there, and move them on into round 2. The draw's already been done, so I have placeholder variables for where they will go. So let's get right to the action with Jockey Wilson against Dave Whitcomb. And the winner is Jockey Wilson with a 96 average. So he will move on to slot 17 and play Ryan Joyce. That's what I mean about the placeholder variables. The number represents which match winner goes where. All right, up next we have John Part against Mick McGowan. And Part with a big game. Keep in mind, this is Part 15 years ago, not Part today, so not terribly shocking that he had a huge score there. All right, so Part goes to number 18, which will be against, Eric Bristow. That ought to be a good game. All right, up next we have two ladies. We have actually two Dutch ladies. We have Sharon Prins and Layla Brussel. And the winner is Sharon Prins. Wow, they were they were not loving their double ones very much. That ain't good for your average. All right, so 68.17, 6 to 5, Sharon Prins, 64.44. She will go on to number 19 and play Nathan Espinal. All right, next we have Eileen de Graaf against Kevin Painter. This could be close. Let's see. Well, she didn't play her best. I thought she had a chance on that game, to be honest. She did win 3 legs, though. That's tied for the most by any of the ladies against any of the men, although I think Lorraine Winstanley with the 89 average definitely wins the prize for best female performance. All right, so Kevin Painter will go to 20, and he will play whoever wins the 22nd match. Next we have one dart Peter Manley against Ciego Asada. And the winner is Ciego Asada, despite Manley averaging a ton. Must have had some damn good timing in that game. Wow. You don't usually see someone get outscored by 11 and win. That's wow. Okay, so Asada will go to 21, and we'll play Krzysztof Rotowski. Next we have Mikhail Unterbuchner against Scott Waits, a couple of BDOers. And Waits takes it 6-5, another decider. Right, weights goes to 22, and we'll play Kevin Painter. Next we have Trina Gulliver against Terry Jenkins. And we have a whitewash. Jenkins 6-0 over Gulliver. All right, so there we go. That's in the books. Jenkins will go to 23, and he will play Lorena Rietbergen. Next up, Dita Hedman, Fallon Sherrick. Two ladies, one of them will advance. And the winner is Fallon Sherrick. Not the best game for Dita. So Fallon will go to 23. Oh no, 24. Is that correct? Yes. At 24. And we'll play Tony Alcinous. Next we have Cody Harris against Robert Marjanovic from Germany. New Zealand against Germany. They don't have a lot of players, but they're working on it. And Harris with the win, 6-3. Neither player doing a particularly big score, but Harris will take the win. He will move on to number 25. And we'll play Devin Peterson. Next we have Alan Warner against Anka Zylstra. Another one of our... Oh, that's not right. I'll just cancel this game. All right, 2, yeah, 1. There we go, just get that out of there. Okay, so 1016 and 2010. I did it backwards. And Warner, no problem there, 6-1. So Alan Warner will move on to number 26 and play Corey Cadby, who apparently was able to get a visa in order to get into my computer program. My computer program is not nearly as strict as the British government, so he's allowed to play. Up next, we have Ted Evets against everyone's favorite, Paul Lim. And Paul Lim with the win. Probably a small upset, but I think most people like to see him do well. All right, so Paul Lim will go on to 27 and play Keith Deller. We got 5 more matches. Up next, another one of our Asian stars, Royden Lamb against Maria O'Brien, one of the last remaining ladies to take to the Oki. And Royden Lamb with the whitewash, 6-0. Despite only averaging 80. He will need to do better if he wants to win his next match. I don't know who it's against, but he still needs to do better. All right, so that's number 29, or 28. And 28 will play Zoran Lurchbacher. All right. Next we have Dawson Merschel against Kevin Munch. Get that in there. And Kevin Munch with the 6-4 win over the Canadian. 80, another sub 80 games was probably not the highest standard. No 180s. Not particularly good finishing by either player. So, well, it is what it is. At least we didn't have to watch it. All right, Kevin Munch is going to go here and play Richard North. Next we have Robbie John Rodriguez against Alan Taburn. One of the 10 million Rodriguezes that play darts from Austria. And he will not be playing any more darts in this tournament. He is down 6-2 by Taburn. All right, so Taburn will go to number 30. Right there waiting for him, a date with Chris Doby. Next we have the final lady, the final chance, at least for this round, for one of the ladies to beat one of the men. I think most would agree this is their best shot with the multi-time world champion Lisa Ashton playing against Darius Labanauskas. He's a nice player, but oh, dang it, put in the wrong number. I'll cancel this game. Okay, it cancels. All right, players 2. I need 2005 and 92. No, I don't. Cancel that game. I am golly! I'm extremely tired, sorry. I've just completely lost my brain. Okay. Now we have it. All right. Ashton Labanauskas, the winner. Holy hell. Well done, Lisa. I was not sure anybody could outdo that 89.5 average Lorraine Winstanley put up. I was wrong. Wow, that is pretty awesome. Not just to win, but to whitewash the guy. And whitewash a good player, too. It's not like he's some bum who can't play. That is amazing. I thought she could win, but I did not expect a whitewash. And a 91 average, well, very impressive. All right, so she's 31, and she will go play Danny Noppert. So there you have it, the first woman to beat a man in any of my tournaments. All right, and now for the final match of round one, we have Ross Smith against John Lowe. And who will take the final slot in round two? It will be Ross Smith, knocking out one of the legends. Well done, Ross. All right, so he will take 32 and a game against Paul Hogan. So that will do it for round one, and since I did the draw prior to it starting, I will go ahead and leave that on the screen for you, and you can see what some of the best matchups are. I'll highlight the ones I think will be really interesting. Well, I think Cameron Menzies, James Richardson should be pretty good. Menzies had a huge game, and Richardson's a nice player. Ryan Joyce, Jockey Wilson, that should be pretty high standard. Ricky Evans, Dennis Priestley, that'll be a good game. Looking forward to that. Bristow Part, kind of hard to top that one. That's pretty legendary. Danny Noppert, Lisa Ashton, that'll be interesting to see if she can keep it going. On the other side, well, Glenn Durant, Steve Lennon, that's two very good players. Wayne Martle, Jeffrey Desvaughn, Dimitri Vandenberg, Keegan Brown, couple of good young players. And yeah, I think those are the best matchups of round 2. I've done the draw for round 3 as well. I did the same thing. I've got placeholders for the matches. I have no draws done any further than that, so those draws will be done on camera when they happen. So with that said, there you have it, round 1. I'll show you all the scores one more time. There they are. A special extra big well done to Lisa Ashton, whitewashing Darius Labanauskas, the only woman to beat a man in round 1. We had 3 other women advance, so we will have 4 women in round 2, and we will see how they do. We've got quite a few legends, including Eric Bristow, John Part, Jockey Wilson, some of the best players to ever throw a dart, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So until next time, everyone, have a great day. Remember to tune in next time, and do remember to love the darts. See you, everyone.